Hey everyone, welcome to episode 10 of the Unity Idle game series. Today we're going to be working on optimization, so our code looks as neat as possible. But first we're going to start by working on our upgrades. So we're going to right click and create two new scripts. One's going to be called upgrades, and the other one is going to be called upgrade manager. Right, now we're going to go open these up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we can remove our void update. We're going to need our void start though. Now, let's just leave some space here at the top, so we've got some room for variables. If we go over to our main game, we'll see we have a click upgrade and a production upgrade. So, we're going to start, where is our click? It's in data, isn't it? We've got click upgrade level and stuff like this. Here, we're going to create a public, and if we go over to here, we'll see in our data that our level is a Uin and our upgrade is a big double. Now in our upgrade manager, we're going to do, we're going to have to first import using break infinity, so we can import our massive numbers. Now if you didn't want to do this or didn't follow last episode, then you can just do double or float. It's up to you. Depends how big you know these numbers are going to go. Double if you think they're going to go quite big. Float if you think they're not going to be too big, and watch the last episode and use big double if you think they're going to go huge, like infinitely high nearly. Anyway, we're going to say public and big double because we can do that now, and we're going to call this click upgrade base multiplier, and then this is going to be our multiplier for the upgrade. Now we're going to make another public big double. So public big double. This one's going to be click upgrade. This one's rather than being cost. This one base. This one's going to be cost, and then this is multiplier. Now this will give us our cost multiplier. And I did not mean to open up big double there. What? I put the wrong thing. This is meant to be base multiplier. This is meant to be base cost. This is going to be our basically this is our original cost. So we're going to say click. In the void start, we're going to say click upgrade base cost is going to be equal to, and then whatever you want the actual cost of the first upgrade to be. So if we go over to our data, we can see click upgrade price is 5. So it costed us 5. That's the first level it's going to cost, so 5. Now we're going to say click upgrade cost multiplier. I'm going to set this to 1 point. Now if we go to our main game, we can go to our upgrade. Type click, we're increasing it by 1.57, so that's what I'm going to say here, 1.57f, which basically converts it to a float and semicolon. So the base cost is the first price of the first level of the upgrade, and then this multiplier is what you're going to times it by each time you upgrade. This way we can have two separate variables which we can increase and decrease depending on how much they're earning. So it's a nice way of balancing things out for later on in the game. What we can do now is, if we quickly go to our main game, we can see that we've got this public data. Now we're going to want to have another data variable in here. So if we said public data in here, this is going to, while these two variables are actually the same name, they're going to create two completely different objects referenced to the same script. So if we change some of the data in here, it's not going to change in main game. So that we need to link these two. Now, what is this instance for? Bear with me. Instance equals this. Oh, okay. So now that we've done that, what we can do though to connect these two is reference this data to the data in the main game. So in the void start, let's drop down and we're gonna say data equals. That's not what I mean by data. So data equals main game dot instance dot data. There we go. Sorry. So what we want to say is data equals main game dot instance dot data. This will now allow us to set this current data in here to this data in the void start. So now we're going to drop down and we're going to say public big double. Now this, obviously you don't need to have this big double. Rather than having big double, you want to have whatever you've got here for the cost. Anyway, I'm going to call this cost. Obviously open and close brackets. And we're going to do our curly braces and drop down. Click upgrade base cost times, no, sorry, equals big double dot pow. If you're not doing big double, I think you've got to do math. I believe if you're not doing big double, you have to do mathf dot pow, but I'm not sure. Okay, now we open brackets. Times equals here as well. We've got a pow takes 0 argument that we will fix that in a minute. So big double, so times equals big double dot pow. And then here we're gonna have to click upgrade cost multiplier. Whoops, if I could spell. Click upgrade cost multiplier, comma. And then this is gonna be data dot and then our click upgrade level. And that's it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say at the beginning. Also, you should say return here, just so you know what you're returning, and then we don't need the equals. Now we can actually convert this into an expression body. Now you can do this for any one-line function, any function with one line that returns something. So what we could say is, rather than having these angle brackets, let's get rid of the angle brackets. Now up here, if we just bring it all onto one line, we're going to get these errors. However, if we then say equals and the bigger than sign, space, after the cost and then the brackets, you can just get rid of the return, you don't need the return at all. Then, what it's saying is it's going to return this here. So it's turned that function to just one line. Now you can only do this for one line functions that return something, but yeah, this is basically what that does. I just want to quickly mention that this optimization is just going to be focused on upgrades today, because it's going to be quite long. We're going to have a lot of optimization videos, but I just want to go through and cut down the code and make this easier for you lot, so you know, not as much effort's required. Now, what we can do, what we're going to have to do is go over to Unity, and you're going to see our click upgrade one. Let's open that and go into the text. We are going to adjust the text a little bit. No, we want the click upgrade. We're going to drag that out. There's some stuff we've got to do on this. So we've got the click upgrade text. This, we've got to have to make a few variable texts here. Rather than this being click upgrade text, this is going to become name, right? And in the name, we're just going to say click upgrade for now. We're going to edit this in script. It's going to be the click upgrade. So that's our name. That's going to go up. We're going to position this where you want it on your button. I want it there, up there. Kind of want it along like this little diagonal bit there. Just there. That's going to be my name, okay? So now that we've got that, we're going to have to add a cost. So this is going to be the cost. Got to duplicate one more, and then this will become level. And now we'll move the level over to here, like so. And this will just be 0, because that's our level. That's basically going to be my button design. You lot can adjust this how you want. But now that we've done that, we're going to go into the text, into the script, and we're going to go, other script, we're going to go into our upgrades script. We can clear the start and the update, and we're going to add using Unity engine .ui up to the top. We can also get rid of the system.collections and system.collections.generic. Now we need to make a public image, and this is going to be, I'm just going to call this upgrade button, right? Now we're going to make a public, this is going to be a text, and this is going to be level text. Then we're going to keep doing this. We're just going to copy this level, and we're going to do fun for level, cost, and name. So level, cost, and this is name. Like so. Now we can just save that for now. Okay, now in the upgrades manager, we are going to add, just above this public, under this public data, we're going to have a public upgrades, and then this is going to be upgrades, just so we can access our upgrades now. And we're going to say upgrades equals, actually we don't need to do that because it's not in our main game. Name. Right, we're not going to assign it a string value yet, but for now that's what we're going to have. So it now exists. Right, now we need to add a void update. I can get rid of the private, it doesn't really matter. Private or not, it's still void, and it's still private unless you have a public. Specify it's public, it's still private. Upgrade. And sorry, this shouldn't be upgrades, this should be click upgrade. Yeah, this is going to be click upgrade, because then when we add our production upgrade, we can have a public upgrades production upgrade as well. So this is going to be click upgrade. Oh, okay, another thing I just noticed, sorry. In the void start, we do want to have click upgrade name equals, and then the name of the click upgrade, which in my case is money, money, and then per tap, or something like that. Okay, just so we got a name for it. Now back to our void update, we're going to say click upgrade dot, and then this is we're gonna start with the level or whatever, I don't know, level dot text. So click upgrade dot level text dot text is going to be equal to data dot click upgrade level dot toString, because I believe that our click upgrade level is a big double. Click up, no, it's a uint click upgrade level, so we don't actually need to convert this to a string. No, yeah, we do, sorry. But we don't have to put an F0 in here or anything, because it's already, it won't have any decimal places because it's an integer, so we won't need anything in there. That's all we need to put here. Let me zoom in a bit so we can see the update click clearer. Right, now on the next line, I'm going to say click upgrade dot, let's just do cost text dot text, because we've already done the name, so we don't really need to worry about. Actually, yeah, we will. Never mind. We'll do that after. Equals data. Actually, no, this one won't be. This is going to be a bracket, and this is going to be cost colon space, and then we're going to do cost and call the cost function. Sorry, no, we want a plus after this. So plus, then call the cost function plus. Money. So I keep putting E for experience because that's what's in my other game. So cost plus cost and then money. Now let's do click upgrade dot name text dot name text dot text. This is going to be equal to +1 plus what was it, name, which click upgrade name, public void, because we're not going to return anything, by, what's my caps lock is on, sorry, by upgrade. Now for now we're not going to have any arguments and parameters, etc. We are going to have an if statement, so we're going to say if, then here we're going to say data dot money is bigger than or equal to cost, and we're going to not colon, sorry, I'm too used to Python, and then in here we're going to say data dot money minus equals cost with semicolon. And we're also going to say data dot click upgrade level plus equals 1. Now we got some this is only going to be for click upgrade today, everyone. We're not going to be doing the production. We'll do that next optimization video. Next video we're going to do another optimization, just because we should optimize it as we go through, but we'll do all that sort of afterwards. So I'm thinking every couple of episodes we're gonna do optimization. But today and next episode I want to get the 2 upgrades done. Now today I'm going to focus on only getting the click upgrade done, but next episode we're going to probably get the production one done. That's enough waffling on. Okay, what we're going to do now is something which is going to save us. So obviously, as you may or may not know, void update calls once every single frame. So if you're running 150 frames per second, that's calling 150 times a second, which is not exactly very good. It's not very well optimized. It's quite demanding, as you could probably tell. So what we can do is underneath we could say public void click upgrades. No, let's call it update. Update click upgrade UI, and for now, all I'm aware, we can make that private because I don't think we're going to be accessing that from any other script. So let's make that private and do our braces. And what we're going to do in here, we're going to get all of our text from the update and paste it in. So and then we can remove the void update. So rather than changing our text in the update, we're going to change it in this update UI. Now this means it's not going to happen as often, so it's not going to be run as many times, because we're only going to run it once on the start. So after everything on the start, we can say update click upgrade UI, and we're also going to call it once after we buy an upgrade. So after this data blah blah plus equals 1, we're going to say upgrade click upgrade UI. Update click upgrade UI. I lost it there, but yeah, you get the point. So save that. Sorry, we don't want it there. We want it after the if statement. So update upgrade click UI. There we go. Save that. And I believe that will be it for now. Okay, something important that I'm about to do is I'm going to go into our main game now and make a public. Just before the data, I'm going to make a public. So this is after the stag thing. Sorry, my voice just went there. Public upgrades manager, and I'm going to call this upgrade manager. Okay, now what we're going to do is in this upgrade manager, rather than calling this start, it's going to be start. Also, we're going to make this a public void, by the way. So public void start, but rather than it being start, it's going to be start upgrade manager. Yeah, we're just going to call it start upgrade manager, and go back into the main game. And we're gonna, after we've done this new data, we're just gonna say upgrade manager. Upgrade manager dot start upgrade manager, and we're just gonna call that. So then, what that is doing, rather than starting this as soon as we begin, it's only gonna start once this data has actually been saved. Because otherwise, there could be a chance that this is gonna be starting before the data is saved, which means that all this is then gonna be out of date and just wipe or whatever, and we don't. It could cause corruptions, etc. So that's why we've got to do this. It's very important. Doesn't seem it, but it is. I'll save that. We can remove that little comment there. Okay, everyone, in the main game, what I'm gonna do now, you don't need to do this. I'm just gonna do this so it's more specific. I'm gonna call this generate money rather than click, just so it's more specific, so we know exactly what is clicking. You could just leave it as click if you want. I'm just doing that so it's, what is I say, more specific. Big double. Click power. And we're going to make this an expression body, so we're going to be returning, so equals or bigger than, sign. So equals sign bigger than. So if I say expression body, it means an equal sign then a bigger than, which also means return. And then we're going to say 1 plus data dot then click upgrade level. And then rather than saying data dot click power here, we could say click power there, which means we can then go data, and we can remove the click power thing, remove click power. We can go down to our save system. Do we have click power? And oh no, we don't do it like that, do we? So that's fine. That's it. Data.clickPower++, we can get rid of that. As all we're doing is increasing the level. Data.clickPower equals 1, that's fine, we can get rid of that. And that's it, that's just saved us a few lines of code. So there we are, it's just simple things like that. Okay, now one more thing is obviously we've got to go into our texts region. Let me close the other regions. Just in our texts, rather than saying money text, no, not that, sorry, it's click upgrade text. Is that it? No, okay, we can remove our click upgrade text, by the way, as well. We don't need that anymore. Do we even have a click upgrade? Anything which is click upgrade text we can remove now, because we don't need it. We need our click upgrade bar, but we don't need the text. Now, where is located our click? Somewhere we should have something that says +1 when we click. So that would be money text money colon. No, it's not in there. Okay, let me go back here. So the click me text, that's it. So it just says click me at the moment. Do we actually have a text assigned to that? No, so it just says click me. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, okay, up here, just above we are gonna have a text. It's gonna be public text. It's gonna be click upgrade. This could be power text. and in the text we'll say click upgrade power text dot text equals plus, and then plus click power plus money per tap, and then that'll give us our money per tap. Well, let me just have a look if there's anything else that we can get rid of. So we've got our data stuff there, that's fine. It's all right. Oops, did not mean to pin the save system. Main game. All looks alright. All I do want to do is where we've got our, I think it's in upgrades. Is it upgrade manager? One of these. Yeah, where it says cost here, I want this to be .toString and then F2. Like just like that. So then it's only 2 decimal places on the cost. Now let's play this game. Let's run it. We've got a little error. Let's have a look on here. So upgrade manager is not assigned. Let's just create a new thing. Let's just duplicate this game object and we'll call this upgrade handler. We're gonna remove this component and we're gonna drag on the upgrade manager. Now we can drag that into here. The click upgrade power text is going to be our click text. This upgrade handler, we just need to grab in the game oh no, we need to make an upgrades. So what can we do for that? So for upgrades, we can duplicate that. Right click, rename upgrades. Here we can remove that component and add in our upgrades script. We'll sort that out in a minute. That can go onto there. Right, now upgrade button, that's going to be our click upgrade. The level text is there, cost text is the middle one, and the name text is actually the top one in my case. And we're just going to fill in all these, and that should be alright. If we now run this game, there we go. You can see +2 money per tap. Okay, we've got a little problem, we'll fix that now. It says +3 when we upgrade. Let's have a look at what the problem is with our clicking. So, oh, I know why. It's because we don't have a void click anymore. So if we go to our button, okay, so we want to go to our click, open up. Well, this won't be a thing anymore unless you changed. If you didn't change it, it won't. But I want to make changes to generate money now. Now, if we play this, +3 money per tap, we can do that. And as you can see, we've got this brand new upgrade system, more optimized. Our level's not increasing for some reason. Let me have a look at that. So what's going on? I don't think it's a case that I think it's a case that our texts aren't updating actually. Let's go to my upgrade. So update click upgrade UI. So when we buy the upgrade, it should be calling, but it's not. Why is that? Let's have a look. If we go over to our click upgrade, we want to assign this from upgrade to. We want to drag in our upgrade handler and make this by upgrade, which means we can now go into our main game. Actually, we'll leave it in our main game for now. We'll leave this upgrade for now. But yeah, you just want to change that. Right, okay, so now if we test this, there we are. Now the texts are updating. Okay, so next episode, we're going to do the same for the production upgrade. Our progress bar is not working properly now. We'll go over that in the next episode as well, maybe. We'll have a look. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look at that in another episode. So let's save this for now. But for now, that will be it. So thanks everyone for watching this. Sorry that was long and complicated. At least we finally got it done. So we got a bit of optimization done. We're halfway there on the upgrade optimization. Thanks for watching and goodbye.